You know, all good things must truly come to an end. Like the old saying goes, not everything is truly meant to last forever. Like the 2011 to 2014 Heatles back in the day. Or Bron and Kyrie. Hell, even Steph and KD. Fuck them niggas, by the way. Or damn, even this bum-ass game I'm playing right now. This shit lasts for like 2 months. But you get the fucking point. All good things must come to an end. To me, it's just the way of life. Rome lasted for thousands of years before collapsing into dust. And bro, if you were there, Fortnite from like season 1 to like season 6 was its absolute peak. From late 2017 to late 2018, I want to say that 1 year stretch, they were dropping nothing but fucking bangers. Skins in the shop were actually original and cool as fuck. Battle passes were worth buying. Like, bro, y'all don't understand how much I love season 4 superhero battle pass, my nigga. Like, that is literally my favorite season ever, bro. Like, the battle pass was literally stacked to the brim, and the challenges were actually hella smooth. And that was when they really started to do these big ass events too. And at that time, it was hella cool and brand new. Like, we never seen no shit like this before. But now we're pretty used to it since Fortnite basically gets an event like every week. Now Call of Duty wants to copy them in every fucking move. I'm talking events, crossovers, you fucking name it, bro. It's getting sick. But back on topic, sorry. But as you know, Fortnite didn't last forever. Yeah, niggas still play Fortnite. It's still hella popular. It's collaborating with all these animes and cartoons. Hell, you could even say it's more popular than ever now because of that shit. But for me, no matter what they add, what they do, Fortnite will never be in its prime like it used to. Like, I'll never get to drop a 15 bomb in Tilted Towers with my homies that sadly passed away ever again. I'll never get to double pump again. Matter of fact, I ain't double pumped since I was in 8th grade. What the fuck? As a 21-year-old man, I'm never going to experience Fortnite how I did when I was 13. And that's honestly fine because that's just the way life is. A lot of the friends I grew up playing Fortnite with passed away in this decade. So of course it's hard not to think about them when playing Fortnite. It's like you build all them fun moments and clips and creative, you ain't even know like those were going to be the last moments you had with them. And for that, Fortnite will always have a special place in my heart, no matter how oversaturated it becomes. Hell, Call of Duty as well. Now you already know, COD 4 to like Call of Duty Ghost, in my opinion, was like the peak golden age of Call of Duty. For like 5 to 6 years, Activision, Treyarch, and Infinity Ward were just releasing the most craziest bangers ever. All of those games that released from 2007 to 2013 were all bangers, legendary bangers. Every one of them campaigns were legendary. Every one of them multiplayers were legendary. Zombies and Spec Ops were fucking legendary! But just like I said, all good things must come to an end. Because then they started bringing jetpacks. Then microtransactions and supply drops became a huge part of the game. These stupid ass developers just forgot how to make good maps all of a sudden. And then skill-based matchmaking came, and Call of Duty been fucked up since. Yeah, they released a few hits like MW19, BO3, maybe Cold War if you want to be nice. But none of these new titles will ever reach the like feeling we got from the golden age of Call of Duty. Like these maps, well honestly these games in general just don't have as much soul as the former games. Even this game I'm playing right now, MW23, like, yeah, it's fun sometimes, but it doesn't have the same soul as it did in MW3 2011. And honestly, I feel like that about a lot of other games. Okay, maybe this is a bad example since I never really played the original Demon's Souls. But looking at gameplay, the original Demon's Souls look a lot better than the remake. Like, I don't know, the original PS3 version just had more soul to it. I don't know. The colors popped out a lot more. The art direction was just amazing. I'm not saying that the Demon's Souls remake is bad by any means, but if I had to pick, I would probably play the original more times or not. Or even MWR. I'm not even gonna hold you. I didn't really fuck with MWR too much, especially compared to the original COD 4. Now, don't get me wrong. I like that they added new weapons and new camos, but hiding them behind supply drops was grimy as hell, man. It was just nothing but frag, spam, M16 every single game. Meanwhile, in the original, I just felt like it was just more balanced. Weird enough. Now, of course, MWR wasn't going to give us the full feeling we got playing COD 4 back in 2007. But you know, I'm grateful we got to take that trip down to memory lane. Man, I wish we could do that for MW2. Man, I will fucking kill for an MW2 remaster, bro. I don't care if it has the same problems as it did in 2009. I don't care that the game might die after 9 months, which I hella doubt. I'd much rather play a MW2 remaster than any of these last 10 Call of Duties I just released. But deep down, I know we are never going back to them glory days. Honestly, I'm still grateful for Call of Duty no matter what. But like I said, some good things has to come to an end. COD had its good years, but now I think it's over. Vanguard was ass, NW22 was ass, MW23 was mid as fuck, BO6 was mid as fuck. I didn't even buy BO7. And I already know the bullshit that Infinity Ward got cooking up by the end of this year, so I ain't gonna bother with that. I just gotta hope that GTA actually comes out this year and is actually good. Speaking of GTA, what if GTA 6 is not as good as we think? That is a possibility. Like, what if Rockstar just completely fumbles this game? Holy shit, that was a clip. I mean, it's possible. The story could very well be fucking ass. Or not as good as San Andreas, Vice City, GTA 4, even GTA 5. Or the online mode just might completely flop, just like RDR Online. Or better yet, GTA 6 might not be as good as GTA 5. And honestly, I wouldn't be shocked because it's been so long since this game released. We've made so much friends, lost so much loved ones. So much shit has happened in life since the release of GTA 5. So I wouldn't be shocked if GTA 6 doesn't give us that same feeling that we did playing GTA 5 on like the Xbox 360 or even Xbox One, because so much shit has happened in time. So of course, for us older niggas, shit won't be the same like it used to. Shit, I'm still gonna smoke up, hop on and have fun like I always do. Rockstar's back is against the wall, and they have to deliver. Shit, smoking weed and getting high ain't as fun as it used to either. Like, bro, I remember getting high back in 2019 at the age of 14. I know that's crazy. And dog, the feeling that Zod used to give me back in the day, I'm talking, I'd be so fucking high, I can barely move my body. Like, I used to really be in the zone when I first started smoking weed, bro. The corniest and littlest shit would have me fucking dying on the ground. And I used to eat off the munchies like crazy. Still do. I'm talking like clearing the entire fucking refrigerator. Eating a whole bag of chips in one sitting. Eyes will be red like a motherfucker, bro. But shit, now I've been consistently smoking for about 4 years now. And obviously that shit don't hit the same as when I was younger. Now I'm 21 years old. I have more access to it now than ever. I could literally go to a dispensary. When back in like 2019, I was literally stealing from my grandma and cousins, just trying to get scraps of weed just to smoke. My tolerance is nasty high right now. Probably up there with Snoop Dogg and Chief Keef and Wiz Khalifa. Back in 8th grade, I was only smoking like once a week. Now I'm hitting the pen and smoking 3 to 5 blunts every single day now. So yeah, obviously I don't really get high like I used to. But really, that's just what comes with drug addiction. Yes, every drug, including marijuana, has its fun era. Yeah, it's gonna be fun for now, getting high, partying, and all that shit. But sooner or later, shit won't be a fucking game anymore. Especially if you're doing them hardcore ass drugs. A lot of your homies might die. You might die. Or shit, maybe you just stop fucking with your homies because the drugs just not as fun as it used to be. Like I said, all good things must come to an end. And with drugs and alcohol, the fun can only last for so long. Because at the end of the day, we're all human and we all have responsibilities. We all have a goal that we're trying to reach. We all have severe expectations. And that's exactly why me and my friends can't hang out like we used to back in high school. Me and my homies used to smoke and be outside every day back in the summer of 22. Yeah, we had jobs, but we still had all the time to hang out with each other. I don't think none of us, except maybe one person, was in a serious relationship at the time. And for that, we were just able to be boys. We were a lot closer back in that summer. The bond was so strong. But ever since we graduated, life ain't been as smooth as it was back in them summer days of 22. I want to say me and my other 2 homies started working at warehouse. Another one of my homies started doing roofing. Another one of my homies who I know since 4th grade just had a baby and is now a dentist. And a lot of my other homies just disappeared off the face of the earth. And now currently at the recording of this video, I'm now in a relationship. So yeah, obviously we don't have as much time as we used to hang out. That's really just how life is after high school. We get better jobs, we start talking to women that's going to be a part of our future, and you really enter this whole new era in your life. I'm be for real, I hang out with my coworkers way more than I do with my homies from high school because I see them every day a lot more now. I still fuck with my homies though, don't get it wrong. We can all stop talking for like 3 to 5 months and then randomly hang out and smoke again. The bond will always be there. But I'ma be for real, the friend group will never be back in its prime like it used to. And to be honest, I'm not really okay with that. But it's just the way life is. All good things must come to an end. I'm gonna keep repeating that shit. It's the title of the video. And honestly, one more example I think a lot of y'all could relate. Mainly my niggas out there, but I'm sure females go through this as well. You know when you first start talking to a girl and off rip, that shit just clicks instantly. Y'all have amazing chemistry together. Y'all enjoy each other's company time. Y'all hang out and have dates every single day. Y'all FaceTime every single night. You love this girl and this girl loves you. The sex feels amazing, making out feels euphoric. And in those moments, you think you're with the most beautiful woman in the world. Sometimes shit like that can only last for like a few weeks or a few months. And then eventually those feelings just go south. You start to look at her different, arguments start to get more intense. Then you start to have doubts being in a relationship. And suddenly you don't like this girl anymore, so you ghost her. That's what I like to call peak romance. You're in this honeymoon stage in the relationship. You're in peak lover boy mode. But then that lover boy in you eventually starts to die out. Maybe because of your insecurities or trauma, we're all human. But a lot of relationships don't last forever. Some relationships are just meant to be an experience. Whether it's good or really fucking bad. Like I said, all good things must come to an end. The best that we can all do is just enjoy it while it lasts. Because life is short. Not everything is meant to last forever. All you can do is just live for the moment and be happy with your friends and loved ones. Because all good things must come to an end.